Entering system. Grand exchange. Entering system. Grand exchange.
You back up, Knowing Ghost? Welcome back.
Autopilot. Disengaged. Entering system. 18 billion.
Whoa. Hey there. Not on...
Entering system.
Sweet.
Grand exchange.
SWI? Star Wars Inner Worlds. No. No, this is the vanilla playthrough.
Stop that! Short range transporter. C.
Didn't mean to give that a go. Yeah, from what I've seen, it's pretty good. I remember the one for 3 that was fantastic.
Docking granted.
Star Wars conversion for 3.
Successfully docked.
Splendid! Now make your way into the engineering section without attracting too much attention.
Can confirm Arcadian Endeavor close by. Ready to grab spoils.
Know about it from a streamer called Life Force. Fair enough.
Thanks for your help.
Look for a terminal marked Storage System Control Panel and insert the security decryption system. These hacking
Be easier if
devices
you weren't in the
are
way.
single-use, so make sure you hack the correct terminal.
Storage system control panel.
I can see you've compromised their system. The station is ejecting wares into space. Well done, Chipmunk.
Moving in now. Chipmunk, back to your ship. Grab what you can.
Cutlass.
Huh. Hang on a damn minute. We have a small problem here. You're buying and selling field coils. Microchips are valuable. Silicon wafers are pretty valuable. Collect that. Collect that. Collect that. Collect that. Then if you still got room, collect that. You need to find somewhere to sell those. For 4 is more of an integration rather than conversion. Doesn't replace existing factions or ships, but adds to them. Ah, I see.
Sir.
Baldric.
So, gotta turn around and pick those up. Do I gotta do this myself?
Baldric.
You're making the boss do the work. It's a great way to get fired. Oh god.
Stop your attack immediately. You will...
You get the fuck out of there.
Now suffer the consequences. This is Sector Security. Comms channel open. Reporting an attack against this station. Acknowledged. Criminal record has been updated.
Huh. Well. Whoops. Remember, what has happened to the early warning?
Entering system. 18 billion.
Oh, it wants me to protect it? I didn't notice that.
Entering. System.
All right.
Grand exchange.
You get out of the seat.
Falcon. Vanguard.
Why are you shooting me?
We cannot tolerate infractions.
Cannot. Stop your attack immediately. You will now suffer the consequences. This is Sector Security. Comms channel open. Reporting a criminal offense. Affirmative. Criminal record has been updated.
Entering system. 18 billion.
We have collected all we can. This certainly was a very successful encounter. Chipmunk, Oge have to be proud of your achievements.
Kill!
Sir?
They'll come down.
Entering system. Grand exchange.
Do you buy microchips? Adobe, buy silicon wafers.
Cut.
Chipmunk, your contributions make difference. Empyrean cares funds grown. Everyone involved putting in work. While you, Ace, and Axiom been out raiding, Split started putting together a multi-step plan. This requires more funds and groundwork. Also, plan not yet final, still being worked on. Talk to crew, see how you can contribute further.
Okay, but before I do that, I'm pretty sure I need to fix up my reputation. Talati Company, I'm not too fussed about. I'll get their reputation back pretty easily. But Ministry? Yeah, I've got to fix that.
Entering system. 18 billion. Tour bus. B. Ship Technology Factory.
Why is there no criminal traffic here? I don't think there's any criminal traffic here. I must have missed it.
Woodworm scrubs.
What? Woodworm scrubs? I'm so confused. What's his mail? Increased pirate activity results in instability. Ever since the unfortunate reconnection of Windfall to the Jumpgate network, crime has surged in the neighboring systems of this once prosperous location. Consequently, several inter-network trading groups have issued trade and travel warnings, and one prospective Talati developer has pulled out of promising trade contract negotiations. This increase in crime is driven partly by delinquents drawn to the safe haven for criminals created by the Vigor Syndicate, but also by the various independent pirate groups that are known to operate within the system. The Ministry of Finance is still predominantly occupied with Xenon menace, but they have nonetheless vowed to put an end to any pirate incursions into the systems under their governance, and are looking to mobilize additional fleets. The Argon Federation has not yet commented on these developments, and experts suggest that this hesitancy to commit to any long-term operations may stem from their ongoing struggles with other threats bordering their territories.
Civilian ship D.
Is it gone already? God damn it.
dock. Docking permission granted.
Civilian ship D. Teladi Shipyard.
Thank you.
Takes back to neutral.
Civilian ship D.
Bonk. It's fine. Not actually where I was going, but...
Teladi Shipyard.
Whoa! You okay there, game?
Thank you.
Mass transporter F.
Thanks for your help.
How is my reputation going? Specifically, am I allowed to dock? I am allowed to dock. Excellent.
Autopilot engaged.
We can continue with missions. Ow. Just whacked my funny bone on my desk. Don't do that, it hurts. Research is getting close. I should also check.
Entering system. Windfall.
Didn't I tell you to go sell?
Autopilot disengaged.
Silicon wafers? Good. The microchip factory's not angry at me anymore. I had a frog around somewhere. Yeah, you. Join that group. I don't know if that's where you were originally, but it's where you are now.
Barbarossa. Docking granted. Successfully docked.
Ah, Chipmunk. Good to see you. I see you have recovered from our first lesson. Magnificent. The Maestro has probably told you that he is currently hatching a plan. It is shaping up to be a plan of unprecedented proportions. I've been asked to acquire blueprints as the first step. If we were in good standing with the Teladi people, we could buy the required blueprint. But they are expensive and we are pirates.
This is something I'm good
So
at.
I've decided to turn this into another lesson.
Sir, I need you to look at my station in Asteroid Belt. My station in Zioth, whatever it is. Atikva's Faith. Just look at all my stations. Do you have any idea how I got those blueprints?
Because I don't take myself too seriously. Or rather, because I do not take the Pyramid dogma too seriously. Well, it's quite simple. Actually, I do not believe in it, like the others do. You see, even a Pyramid is not born religious. That zeal is a result of a lengthy indoctrination, which starts immediately after the Pyramid leaves the cocoon it develops in. It is not uncommon in Pyramid societies to store unhatched cocoons in stasis pods in order to access them when a specific kind of Pyramid is required. My cocoon was stored on a Pyramid station in Windfall before the jump gate shut down. As the connections between systems slowly grew unstable, the Pontifex decreed that all Pyramids stored outside a Pyramid space should be transported to the nearest Pyramid system in order to shore up the supply of Pyramid progeny. I never made it outside of the Windfall system. A marauding group of pirates attacked the vessel in which my pod was transported. My pod drifted through space for a time, until I was picked up by a group of merchants that happened to pass by. They weren't familiar with Pyramid technology, so they activated the pod and hatched me by accident. With the Windfall system cut off from Pyramid society, I was not able to receive the customary indoctrination, and the window in which a Pyramid is receptive to the religious teachings is limited. Now, I can fake being religious well enough if the situation calls for it, but it's an act. Merely a part I play, and I do not wish to hide. The way I am, there's a good chance I'd be shunned by my Pyramid brethren. More or even killed. I am the victim of a frustrating situation that came about through no fault of my own. But I refuse to let the weight of it all break me. Humor helps. I make light of the Pyramid customs sometimes, and in its own special sort of way, it helps me cope. In my defense, these customs can appear quite funny.
Cool. So, what have we learned? We learned that the Pyramid are born out of cocoons. They're basically moths.
Very well then. As with all counter-security...
Or maybe spiders.
Success depends heavily on preparation. A lesson which clearly my disciple has taken to heart. I can see you are already carrying an EMP bomb. You will also need a bomb launcher to attach the bombs to the station. And I can see you already own a bomb launcher. Now, let's set out a request to steal...
Yeah, I've been doing this for a while. I've been stealing blueprints for quite some time, but probably since before you were born. Probably not that long, but still. The fuck? Why is it taking me? Where's my ship? Where's my... Oh. Right.
Entering system. Grand exchange. Cutlass. Civilian ship D.
Even a hatchling could defeat you.
Cough.
Entering system. 18 billion.
Thanks for your help.
Tell that to security.
I've identified a suitable station. The Ace has been courteous enough to drop me off there already, so that I can monitor things from the ground.
I was not paying attention. Hey, what? You cunt! Okay. Ministry Fighter Squadron Osprey Vanguard. You know what I don't see? The Osprey. I don't know if I should be worried or not. There it is. Ah.
Autopilot engaged.
I have no room for crew. Sure.
Entering system. Grand exchange.
Your future balance sheet is not looking so good.
Osprey Vanguard. Autopilot.
Thanks for your help. Preparing to dock.
Not yet, you're not.
You will pay for that. We cannot tolerate your actions. Stop your attack immediately. Is that the best you can do? Take a loss.
Incoming missile.
You had asked for it.
fucking destroy my shit.
Container. Spacesuit.
Come on, dude, hurry up. That missile is on the way in. Get in the ship.
Spacesuit.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission.
Okay. Here. Look somewhere else. Yeah, that has no service crew. Service crew. Go.
Granted.
Hey, Drake Edge. How you doing? Welcome in. Service crew. Fucking ministry destroying my shit. Not currently allowed to dock. Too early in the morning. Have to do that work thing. For one reason or another, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately it'd be like that. It's 9:30 at night for me.
Autopilot engaged.
Early also, but hourly works. Honestly, it's just a vibe. Playing in VR, just head tracking, just head tracking. Exclamation point head tracking, if you want info on that.
Entering
I'm actually
system.
really impressed with
18
how
billion.
low latency and how smooth this head tracking is. Which they may note not for head tracking when Star Citizen's far enough to be a daily playable game. Yeah, I mean, I'm literally using a $25 webcam that lied about its resolution, as it says in the command there, and open source software.
Hey, I can see a vessel approaching.
Free open source software.
Now fly to the connection module I've highlighted for you.
Short-range transport.
In order to place an EMP bomb, you'll need to change into your spacesuit.
For sure. Definitely something like Toby would be better, but already this is pretty good. Like, obviously I don't have any of the eye targeting and specific eye tracking that Toby does, but for head tracking, like just basic head tracking, this is pretty good. If you do end up getting it, I can probably help you work out, like, how to set it up. If it works, it works. Exactly. Exactly.
Thank you.
But yeah, it's a bit fiddly to get it set up working properly. But once you've got it, and I can probably walk you through it, hop on over into the Discord if you want for that. There's the link. Yeah. I'd be happy to be like, oh yeah, this is how, the settings I use, the mode I use, that kind of thing. What it actually outputs as, so what games will recognize it as, with how I've got it set up, is track IR. So the game thinks I'm using a track IR.
Sir.
Cutlass.
But I don't need to wear anything on my head
Now attach
or anything like that.
bomb to the module that I have highlighted for you. And detonate it.
Yeah, and it just works with any old webcam.
There's nothing quite as satisfying as triggering an EMP bomb. You'll see that the detonation created signal leaks that you can scan. Switch into scan mode and approach the detonator to intercept the information coming from it.
I like that this guy thinks he's teaching me anything at all, when this is literally how I got most of the blueprints for my stations.
You'll notice that now you own a blueprint for this specific station module. That module can now be used in the construction of your own stations. We can also analyze the blueprint to gain a better understanding of the target of our heist. Unfortunately, we can currently only steal the blueprints of non-final connection modules this way. It actually seems like you are already way ahead of me on that one. Incredible. The disciple is teaching the master for once.
Paranid doesn't understand good profits. He's not a normal Paranid.
Curses. The security breach seems to have triggered a silent alarm in the station. Someone is heading your way.
You! Stop right there! What are you doing here? There has been a breach in security. Explain yourself.
I can explain everything,
Let's open the door.
officer.
Hold on.
You see,
I'm trying something.
fuck you.
Accessing the station mainframe. Running counter security erosion. Entering the void. Lockers. Yeah. Salutation Station Patrol. I am provider, evangelist diplomat in the services of the holy god realm of the Pyramid. I shall shortly forward to you the identification issued by the Hallowed Authority. Why in the name of the holy three-dimensionality are you accosting my personal escort? I sent for transportation to take me off your haven station. Talks between our peoples have not gone well at all. By the Divine Triangle, do not turn this into a full-blown diplomatic incident. Just because, in your endless incompetence, you held up the wrong chauffeur.
Very well then. The identification checks out. Your pilot may move on. Apologies for the inconvenience.
Got a hole in my left wing. I do?
That was too close for comfort. Better pick me up and take me off the station right away. That identification will not hold up to any scrutiny.
Oh, there's a few holes in this ship.
Short range transporter. C.
Weight reduction. It's fine. Wow, really? Wait. Oh. Right. Because the dude that was killing my shit. I'll be back.
Teladi Shipyard.
I gotta go commit some police brutality. It's a War Thunder reference, since you're spinning to the left. Ah! I spin a lot. It's more fun that way.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, we're good. Real good.
Docking granted. Successfully docked.
There you are.
Welcome.
Started a new X4 Star Wars Interworlds game last night. Nice to have my frame rates back. Yeah, I've had to mess with stuff for frame rates. It was a bit of a pain in the ass too, because my capture, my screen capture, was having a real issue with me running anything either full screen or in any resolution that wasn't 4K. It would just completely wig out. I believe I fixed that now. I can run stuff in lower than 4K. And full screen now. This in particular, I still have to limit to half my monitor refresh rate, just because it's X4. And let's be honest, well, as beautiful as it is not graphically optimized. Unfortunately. But
Entering system.
for the most part,
Rainfall.
I get a decent frame rate now. Stable frame rate. I am using most of my VRAM though. It's a bit concerning. It's definitely time for an upgrade. Unfortunately, that would require basically a completely new rebuild. Because to upgrade my GPU... Oh, that's right, you don't do the automatic.
Barbarossa.
I'd
Docking
need
granted.
to upgrade my CPU. But to upgrade my CPU, I need to upgrade my motherboard. So at that point, it's basically an entire new build.
Successfully done.
Loose frames more on the map, and the later you're into a playthrough, the more you need to be on the map. Yeah, my big problem at the moment is Asteroid Belt. And the reason Asteroid Belt's my big problem at the moment is twofold. One, my station here. And two, my fleet. My patrol fleet. This is a quarter? An eighth. This is an eighth of the fleet. And I don't even have the L and XL ships yet. This is just M and S. And that's a patrol fleet. I'm gonna have a few of them. And multiple of these stations too. And then I'm gonna take over the entire universe, because why the fuck not? It's basically what I'm doing at the moment is submissions while I wait for stuff to finish.
Straight to point. Kers need to raid station for specific supplies, but station well guarded. Ministry of Finance very vigilant when it comes to pirate activity. If Kers go in guns blazing, crew will be picked apart by Ministry patrols. Instead, you and the Ace will create diversion. You attack Ministry fleet head-on. Draw away from station. Chipmunk, make sure you stay alive. Not good distraction if you get blown to bits.
Huh.
Very well. Plan agreed. If you're fast enough, you stay out of range of their guns. Do not worry.
So, I'm gonna lose that reputation again, aren't I?
Cutlass.
Can I help? Sir.
Autopilot engaged.
Meow.
Entering system.
My eyes.
18 billion.
The other thing I discovered about X4 graphics in
Arcadian
particular.
Endeavour, close proximity to station. Commence attack when ready.
It's anti-aliasing.
Don't worry. I will be right beside you. Amazing how huge these ships can seem up close.
Yeah, it's anti-aliasing in particular is thoroughly horrendous. Ad break. Who put that there? Also, I'm not getting my early warning for those. What's me to attack the Phoenix? Checking the save. Tillman on periodic table honors the legendary scientific duo Pierre and Marie Curie with its name. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Shield generator.
Curium, yes.
Engine.
There it is. It was on the tip of my tongue.
Something hit us.
Chipmunk, lead them away from station. Evade fire, but do not escape completely.
Whoa!
We are taking a lot of heat.
The second Ministry
What
fleet?
is that? Another Ministry fleet rapidly approaching your location. Highly unexpected. Fast fighters heading your way. Probably dedicated anti-piracy task force.
Alright.
We need to get out of here.
What do you want me to do about it?
They're heading you off.
I have an idea. Follow me. Head for that tear there. Accelerate. Do not slow down. See you on the other side. Did you make it? Great. But it seems like jumping through that tear separated. Stop right there. Nowhere to run now, criminal. Prepare to be met with all the might of the Ministry of Finance.
Where's your backup?
Oh no! I have been separated from my squad. Abort mission! Abort mission! Just let me get out of here. Yeah, that That is right. Run along now. All hiss and no bite. You are probably wondering what allowed the two of us to make such a dramatic exit, right? Well, some time back, the Maestro came across this weird phenomena, kind of like tears in space. You can use them to jump between systems. We use them for a quick getaway, only if absolutely necessary, of course. There is no way to control your destination. So, if you are unlucky, you can find yourself in a system overrun with Xenon.
How very interesting. Although this group of ne'er-do-wells have also stumbled upon the anomalies, they are content with making use of them without questioning them too much.
Yeah.
While you two kept Ministry forces busy, Kurz took station for all it is worth. Did not go as smoothly as anticipated on your end, but handled well. Good work, Chipmunk.
Magpie, Vanguard. Autopilot engaged.
I guess that was actually kind of fun. And I don't think I pissed
Entering
Ministry off too
system.
much.
18 billion.
I think it was just a temporary.
Entering system. Silent witness.
Yeah. Yep, we're still allowed to dock there.
Entering system. Windfall.
How goes my research? Slowly. Alright, you need some more money.
Autopilot disengaged. Magpie,
Chipmunk, surely nice to see you. The Maestro has let you know that everyone is working on a bigger heist now, right? Well, it falls on us to procure an inconspicuous trade ship. You have probably figured out what comes next. Boarding. In order to efficiently conduct a boarding operation, you need Marines aboard your ship. Return to me once you have hired a contingent of capable Marines.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hire 2. You know what? I think I want a different ship. Ah! Why did that do that?
Entering system. Grand exchange.
Good dog there.
Katana.
Sir?
Autopilot. Engaged.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Hmm. Wow, none of them have room? That sucks. Service crew, let's go. They only want me to have 2, so... I think the Draper only has 1 slot available. Yep.
Entering system. Nopelius fortune.
Go that. And we'll hire up a couple of Marines. It says capable Marines, but honestly...
Entering system. Highest mists.
Maybe I should try and hire... We'll see who we find.
Entering system. Pontifex's claim. Entering system. Holy vision.
Are we back?